What am I doing with them at the end?
I think that's what you... Yeah. And
So, oh no, what was the question? Hi, I'm Alex. I'm the C-School Admissions Tutor at Central St Martin's, and I'm here to tell you how to make a great application to study with us. Okay, the first question is, when you're looking at a portfolio, what things make you pay attention? This is a great question. So for me and our teams here, we're looking for your unique voice. So the things we want to see in a portfolio are the things that reflect you, who you are, what makes you tick, what makes you interested. That might be your school or college projects or your foundation projects, but it might be something completely different. And that's what we're looking for. That's what we're interested in. So show us you, show us who you are, and show us what you like. Okay, next one. If you could ban one portfolio cliche forever, what would it be? I would ban the use of templates. The type of templates you get on PowerPoint or Canva. Don't use a template. We've seen them all before. It's not you. We want to see your voice and your style. So whatever feels right for you, if that's a plain white background or something really jazzy and colourful, either is fine, but lay out your portfolio in a way that reflects you. Do you have to make a portfolio for BA Culture, Criticism and Curation? You do not. If you're applying to this course, there is no portfolio, but we do want to see a written task from you. The point of the written task is twofold. The first reason is to see that you can write nicely. There's writing in this course. We want to know you can put together a nice clear sentence. You can construct an argument. So make sure you proofread it. And then the other thing we're looking for is your unique perspective. So it's the same as a portfolio, but it's just in writing. So we want to know what you think about some aspect of culture that interests you. And it might be art, but it might be music, performance, film, TV. And we want to know, what are your ideas? What are your thoughts? What's your take on the kind of hot question of the day? So find something that interests you, write nicely about it, and show us who you are. What is one word you'd use to describe a strong portfolio? One word. Unique. What are some common misconceptions applicants have about what fine art is looking for? Excellent question. Fine art is really broad. It's not about how nicely you can draw. If you can draw and paint really nicely, that's great, but that's not necessarily what we're looking for. So we want to see, again, your own voice. We want to see your perspective. We want to see you trying and experimenting with things and questioning what art is and what is the point of art and how might we do it in ways that are new and different and exciting. That's what we do in our course. We discover the future of art. And of course, we want you to have making skills, whether those are drawing skills or skills in sculpture or skills in performance or photography. But we're not looking for any specific area of skills. And some of our students really are not great at drawing, and that's fine. I'm also not good at drawing. If you could give every applicant one piece of advice before they start building their portfolio, what would it be? I think the most important thing before you start a portfolio is to document your work really well. So what you're doing now, whether that's school, college, or in your own time, keep really good records. Take photos, take videos, write it down, keep a little journal, and just make sure that you're keeping all that information. So when you come to think about how to show that project, you've got it all there, absolutely ready and raring to go. And the other piece of advice I would give, I know it says one, but my second piece of advice would be just be yourself and put in the stuff that you feel reflects you and who you are and the work you want to do. So don't listen to your mum, don't listen to your gran, don't listen to your teachers, just put it in the work that you want to do. And teachers probably won't thank me for that. Would you rather see 10 polished projects or one project explored in great depth? Somewhere in between? I would like to see maybe one or two projects that are fully completed, that have like a nice outcome, and maybe a couple of projects that are small, experimental, weird things that you tried out with your friends in the park, whatever those things are as well, that really show us your personality. For our courses in C-School, if you've just got one project, we're probably not seeing enough of you. So at least 2 or 3 different things in that portfolio. What are you looking for in a portfolio for performance design and practice? So performance design and practice, which we call PDP, is our performance course, and it's really for people from all sorts of backgrounds. Whether you're doing drama now, filmmaking, media, fine art, design, any of those backgrounds is absolutely fine. It's unlike anything you can study anywhere else in the UK. But what we want to see in your portfolio is a passion for making performances. Whether that's live performances, performance art, screen-based performance, anything is fine, and it doesn't have to be polished and complete. It could be little independent projects, but we want to see how your ideas, your practices translate into performances. And that's what you need to show us in the portfolio. Okay, that's all your questions. The only thing left for me to do is to say, don't self-reject. Just show us who you are. There's not one thing we're looking for. We're not looking for a particular style. We're not looking for a particular voice. We're looking for you. Your perspective, your experimentation, your ideas. Put in your application, your portfolio, your written task. Show us who you are, and good luck.